Yeah, I've never seen Hydra up on top of that cork. She was trying to figure out how to get out the other day. Nah, go-kart, they won't. No, I just turned her light off. I know, and I'm gonna go back to starting stream at 9. No, her light's on. This is the first time I've seen her out with the light on. I just turned it on too. What's up, Ethan? It's going great, man. What's up, Far? Oh god. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make this up, man. Well, cheers to another 4-minute queue with 500,000 people on. There wasn't, Hannah. There was no game audio. I had to turn it on. And then I was in build. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, guys. But all these issues stem from the same problem. Double X with the 230 stream streak. Nudie with the 16-month prime time. What's up, Danny? What's up, Daquan? Yeah, Hydra must be hungry. I need to feed her. Lonely with the 250 stream streak. Thank you so much. What do you think a sub? You think a sub should cost $1 out here, dude? I'll feed her. I'll feed her tonight or tomorrow. I just got a picture of Hydra for you guys. I'm sending it in the Discord. Yeah, they're making millions with a B. You guys got to see that picture of Hydra. Mad Jax with the 10-month sub-dub. I don't know. I don't think they'll shut down, but they're gonna have to do something. Guys, dude, that's the thing. The second we start this conversation, I'm gonna complain about it for 30 minutes. This could ruin my whole stream. I know it's what I've been talking about the last couple of weeks, but like, when you guys egg me on to talk about it, man, I'll be here, Sierra. What's up, JR? Good luck, JR. I mean, it really depends, man. It really depends how much of their income is actively going to collabs. It really, really depends. Good evening, Trin. Brandon with the 28-month sub-dub. Thank you so much, Brandon. 28 months is crazy. Daquan, David are happy. Yo, W game. I got this guy chasing me down with 50 extra HP and the only usable item in the game. Melon with the galaxy mount. I just sent a picture of Hydra on top of the cork. She's been resting up there for like 10 minutes now. I've never seen her do that. No, there's not 6 slots. We have like a pocket shock. Yeah, I love Hydra. Yeah, Hydra looks a lot happier. I still need to dig it down if you think that's a good idea, but I've been kind of lazy. I just don't want it in front of the plan, honestly. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to... I'm gonna push for 9 PM streams again. I'll probably be late half the time anyway. Bye, R. W game. Think that I saw you again last night. What's up, Nick? What's up, Gunslinger? No, I need to get a trim. I've just been messing with it. I'm gonna get it cut soon. I don't know, Oliver. I haven't been grabbing sprites, bro. It started being too much, bro. Like trying to play the game and collect sprites and talk to a bunch of people. It's just too much for me, man. What's up, Coda? There's really only so much a person can do. LV2 Prophet. Nice, Brandon. You know what he's gonna do now? Make a new account, because TikTok does an IP ban. Melon went to go look at a picture in the Discord of the snake. I've played with a duo that's killed Ninja. Ninja doesn't really... Ninja, like, stopped playing when I started. Yeah, Hydra's so happy. She seems to be doing more exploring today than I've seen her do in a long time, actually. But she is not starving. No, she's not. I literally just fed her. Wow, that guy hit every shot. I fed her not too long ago. I literally just fed her, bro. Landed on the guy in the bush. Yeah, Mark, that's because the game has no audio. Hydra is not hungry. Hydra's plump. Who needs audio when you have 87 collabs? Yeah, I need a haircut, like, right now. Dude, I don't like when you guys sit here and press me about feeding Hydra. I literally don't. Keep them in ashtray. I don't know, man. I plan on streaming for a while, bro. She's got her head rested up on the log. On the plastic log. Dude, I gotta stop ordering fast food, bro. Guys, I'm not even hungry. Hydra's my ball python. That's what I keep looking at. Only, come on, cut me some slack, bro. I've been on stream for 10 minutes. You guys are like, eat food, feed snake. Feed snake again, eat food. Eat food, eat food, eat food, feed snake, feed snake. Like, guys. Please cut me some slack. Please. I ate a lot of food. No, I didn't water the plant. I can't remember when the last time I fed her was. It wasn't too long ago, though. No, you guys are fine. What's up, McCrumman? I'm doing great, man. How are you? I bought some Tesla yesterday. Or today, actually. Today. Like 11. Melon, Mark will help you figure it out. Couple days only. Lonely, I got it. Switch skins, eat food, feed Hydra, talk to mom. I got it. Are there any other chores you would like me to add to the list? Do a 350 while you're at it. Flex. Hey, Mandy. I'm sorry, Melon. I try. I try to get the chat to be normal, but they just won't. Pluto Prime lifting days and Simpson was peak. Well, I'm about to start hitting the gym again. What's up, chat? What's up, Jeff? Oh, no. Tyler hit me up, said he's getting a new car. I don't know what, I can't believe he was able to save a couple $1,000 up. Need them biceps back. I need to get out of the house, bro. I wonder what schedule we're gonna do. I mean, I guess we could go back to what we were doing. 5 a.m. seemed to work pretty good. I'd certainly feel a lot better at go-kart. Maybe for a few days if you guys want me to, Gianna. Yeah, I'll try it out. What's up, Jeff? Good morning, Zaid. Dude, reload sucks, bro. You think it's gonna go up to 345? Yeah, I don't know, man. I just saw it was on like a 25% discount, and I was like, alright, bet. Grab some. I'm doing good, Shrillian. How are you? You guys on TikTok are being crazy, aren't you? I heard it's gonna be a 50-player map. I think the map is the exact same, just with 50 players. That's what I heard, but... What's up, Gregory? Missouri's like my dream state. Yeah, I heard that, Shrillian. Probably just your Wi-Fi, Mark. Bro, I swear, Shrillian, I had a dream that the final mouse got delivered and somebody like took it or like threw the package. It might not have been a dream though, it might have been real life. And he's gone. Yo, this is crazy, honestly. It was 60 double X. Not is open. Oh, really? Really, JR? I don't know. I've only heard a little bit about it. Nice. Zero sound. Literally not a single noise. Crazy. If what happens? Oh no, I don't know. I think I saw like a notification on my phone that it was here, and there was like 3 packages in the house, and I checked, but it wasn't. No, I don't think they will. I'll pay attention. I'll grab it right when it's up. I thought this bank shot was going to be a lot cooler. Don't get me wrong, it's good and it's fun, but I thought it was going to be like a lot cooler. Like, I don't know though. I don't know how they could have done it. It just seems like it always ricochets up. I mean, no matter what, it almost always ricochets straight up. Yeah, but... Yeah, no, that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's what, like, the meta is. And it's fine, but it's like... It's basically just a mammoth. But the way to hit a headshot is literally, yeah, aim at their feet. No combat allowed, engage, you instantly become excommunicado. A marked target for everyone. Excommunicado player has unlimited stamina, faster reload speed. Only one player can be excommunicado at a time. Really? That sounds cool. Is that confirmed? What's up, Rich? Yo, Rich, I kept getting you mixed up with somebody else in here, bro. Can't remember who it was. What's up, Rich? What's up, Yanni? Why do you want ULX competition? I want ULX Sakura. I mean, Sakura, however you say it. Ugh. Yeah, the Sakura one is nice. The light pink is nice. Really unique. Really unique as well. Like, there's like 4 white ones. There's like quite a few silver, black, raw, carbon ones, whatever. But there's only one pink one. I mean, like, what? Yuki with the 150 stream streak. That deserves a hug. Boom! Hi, Hunt. Yeah, I know, it's real. I know, Yuki, I know, bro. I know. You see what I'm saying, though, right, Cerulean? Been a bunch of blues, been a couple of red ones. Tifu's is purple, but it's like very dark purple. Like, you can't even really tell. Are you still on keyboard and mouse, Yuki? Yuki, you gotta look at the positive, man. Like, the new Poison Ivy skin in the item shop, bro. Come on, man. Alright, so if that's what we're doing, if we're just sitting corners with a pistol... So nobody's gonna shoot any weapon except a pistol. Oh, I can't break any structures either. Now, like, hitting a shot like this while the guy's in the tree would be crazy. I have no idea, Emily. That's a great question. Oh. Hi, Eva. So is this gonna give me extra sprite dust if like I grab this? No, 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 no! Oh my god, bro. Please tell me I didn't lose my boss sprite. Yeah, has anyone can... Okay, okay, I kept it. Can anyone confirm if you can actually pick up sprites at the end of the game and they extract with you? It looks like I did just dupe the sprite. Guys, I'm 1 follower away from 10 followers on the live on the TikTok. Your name and rank will pop up and I'll shout you guys out. Damn, Hydra's still out. Hydra's still out wandering around, bro. You have to use a portable extractor? These jeans are American Eagle. How, dude? You get like... All they really did was like make clips and the hype of winning a little bit worse. You should be able to pick up... You should be able to pick up all the sprites and they all extract and give you dust. Yeah, I won, duty. So wait. So they gave you they gave you 3 seconds to use a portable extract that takes 2 seconds to use? How does that make any sense? Wait, I don't understand. What if you kill somebody with a pistol 20 meters away? How are you supposed to extract it? Yeah, equipping them on your back doesn't make any sense though. I have no idea how long it takes, Eva. Yeah, but putting it on your back doesn't make sense because it costs 5,000 to extract the boss sprite. So you're gonna trade your boss sprite? You're gonna trade your boss sprite for a sprite that's not gonna give you 5,000 even if it's the rarest in the game? Yeah, but you guys are missing the point. You already extract a sprite on your back. So you're gonna have to kill somebody within 5 feet of you. You're going to have to instantly swap sprites, and you're going to have to instantly extract, and you're gonna lose dust from it. 1,000, Nick, and you got it. Gaming 97, I don't know how, but we're on there. How are we on gaming ranks? Bro, Hydra's like sneakily crawling up the side of the cage. Dude, does she really think she's gonna find a way out? Yeah, she might actually be hungry, guys. She looks pretty plump. Does she really think she's gonna find a way out? What's up, Oblivion? Is a panda out there with a follow? She can't find a way out. She's like crawling up the side super slow and being all sneaky. Subathon's probably in September. What would you do if you woke up to Hydra on top of you? I mean, I don't really care, bro. You guys act like I'm scared of snakes. You guys act like I haven't caught 20-pound snapping turtles and softshell turtles and hundreds of snakes. I don't know about hundreds, but definitely caught at least like around 100, I would assume. Bro, I've probably caught 30 water snakes, man. Hydra won't hurt a fly, bro. You kidding me, man? Dude, my 7-year-old niece asked to hold Hydra, and you guys are like, what if the snake escapes? It's gonna kill you. And my 7-year-old niece is like, can I hold Hydra? Like, what is going on, guys? You guys are telling me you guys are more afraid of snakes than my 7-year-old niece? Hi, Kayla. How does that make any sense? Dude, Hydra couldn't even hurt me if she tried. Hey, Pluto, what's up? If my ball python tried to hurt me, she literally couldn't. Even if my snake actually wanted to end my life, literally couldn't. I mean, if she figures out how to open the doors, I mean, honestly, I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about her getting her food and her water than I am like... Dude, Hydra used to escape constantly. Nah, switch out to Maven for the pistol. Somebody got that quick, wow. I bet he came back up here for loot, right? Had to have. There's no way, dude, what Yo! Yo, Cube Grin? Yo, Cube Grim? Is this guy being for real here? Cube Grim. No way. That's crazy. Isn't this like literally the rarest sprite in the game right now? Isn't this literally the rarest sprite in the game? Yeah, I like the cube. I like the cube graphics. Clip it. That's gotta be. I'm pretty sure this is the rarest sprite in the game. It's hard to say, man. Everybody be trading. Extracted. I got a level at 5, so I don't have to bring it back out, bro. No, you did not find 5 of these, bub. Maybe if somebody was duping them. Nah, I'm gonna run around the outskirts of the map, kill a couple bots, and max the level. You guys have every sprite in the game because you guys are dirty sprite traders. I get mine legit. And by legit, I mean I eliminate other sprite traders and take them off their body. You don't take any fall damage if you have the rocks on. Like the crystals fall on your own. If you have those on, you take 0 fall damage. I messed up. Oh. Yo, Fortnite is so funny, bruh. They're like, hey guys, we're lowering the cost of sprites and their variants. Sprites what? 5% cheaper? Oh my god, dude, sprites are 5% cheaper. 10% cheaper. At least the one I use. Do I really gotta go into battle with this sprite? Looks like I'm gonna have to. Oh, Fortnite doesn't, Sirox. That's actually a bannable offense. Oh yeah, I could buy the snacks. You're right. Win with it, I would, bro, but I gotta get this one in my collection. Appreciate that, dude. Bro. This guy really pulled up to the back edge of the map to fight me? I wonder why. He was trying to level up his sprites, I bet. Holy. 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 Yo, what the heck? Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, what? Yo, what is going on, man? Wait, what is going on? Why do I just have 5 mythic sprites in my inventory? Wait. Actually, somebody please explain to me what's going on here. What is going on here? I thought these were supposed to be rare. So let's see, how can I do this? What level is this? 1. These are both level 1. I can't buy another snack. I can't. It's too risky. Let me see if this gets me to level 5. If it doesn't, I'll go buy it. This definitely ain't gonna get me. Dang it, bro. Stream's going great, Boneless. How are you doing? They're super rare. The only reason they're easy to find is because Epic Games allows people to trade them. Like, where did I leave my loot? I can't remember. Where did I leave my loot? Down mountain. Yeah, there's about 6 mountains over here, bro. I don't even have a portable extractor. I don't know what a boosted extraction does. Where, bro? Where? Bro, where did I kill this guy, bruh? Boosted extracts gives you double dust. Are they portable? I mean, I guess we'll use one. Dude, I just used it 10 times. When am I supposed to use it? You guys are rage baiting. I'm not worried about it, guys. 20, like, you barely get any sprite for extracting these things anyway. Wait, what if you do boosted? What if you do boosted extractions on Mastery Monday? Does it quadruple it? Hey, Linz. Are you the guy that spins the mouse? What, you mean like this? Oh! He died. He almost died to fall. Jeez. Yeah, I'll probably use my boost. How do I get more? Yeah, Monday I'll probably. I should have duplicated sprites and everyone. I don't know how to do that, Jessica. You're gonna have to show me when you in my life give me all the sprites. You should play builds, bro. You should watch a build streamer. I mean, there's a pretty simple solution to both of our problems. You want to watch a build streamer? I don't want to play build. So go watch build streamer. I mean, that ain't rocket science. What's up, Maz? Oh, I don't got all that. I don't got time for all that, Jessica. Zone's gonna make him panic. Dang. This fight is kind of being dragged, bro. Like, just kill me, bro. Kill me or let me kill you. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, he has rocks. I'm so dead. No! Bro, come on. Come on, bruh. Dude's crouch walking up on me. I'm fighting this other guy for 15 minutes, man. I kill him, just immediately shocks on me, bro. Oh my gosh, man. And then he has a nerve to emote on me is actually insane. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? If I had boss fight, I would have won that. That's what's crazy. Yeah, Simpsons coming back, reload. Yeah, I did get a ton of sprite dust that game. That's me, Nick. Actually, Mandy got Luke, but that's mostly me. Dang, bro, my hair's driving me nuts today. Yeah, I need a cut, bro. What's up, Daniel? Hydra's been doing great, Murakami. Yo, you guys should see Hydra right now. She's perched up on that stick I bought her. Just staring off into the distance. Dang, she sure is moving today. I sent a picture in the Discord earlier. Dude, I just caught her yawn. Yo, I just saw the snake yawn. Yeah, way better than a dog. Yo, I've had Hydra for 4 years. I've only seen her yawn maybe 5 times. I really need to find a way to have like Hydra in the background of my stream. Like have her cage in the background of the stream. I can't have her on a separate cam because if it's too close to TikTok, I'll get in trouble. I don't know. I feel like that would take too much screen space. Maybe I could figure out a way to do it. Nah, I think I should just have her in the background. I don't think I should have a separate cam. There's already a lot. No, Murakami, the cage ain't fitting there. That's gonna have to wait till I get a crib, which probably ain't happening. Oh, I mean, I can always just move my bed. You can always just move my bed to where the cage is and put a stand right there. Good evening, Tanya. The games are going good. Jessica, you know I could just move the bed, right? It's not like bolted to the wall. I don't know how your room could only be set up one way. I mean, it would be a little bit awkward. My bed would, like, be in front of the door. I'd have to move a bunch of stuff. I could do it, though. You must have a huge bed. Well, couldn't you switch your TV in your bed? That's 2 ways right there. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't get the point of having a big bed or having a big TV. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Nice. No, you don't, Kyle. Guys, I think I got like a twin. Guys, if I got a bigger bed, would I even be able to scoot my chair back? Yeah, Jessica, well, when you have a 72-inch desk that takes up a quarter of your room and a 50-inch snake cage, and a door, doesn't really work like that. I don't know, I couldn't fit a king in here. There's no way. Just sit on your bed, bro. I don't know. Maybe it would work. Yeah, that is true. I'm not like a big TV guy, though. I don't ever watch TV. Just sit on the bed, bro. Yeah, that's true, Jessica. Crawl into your room. I have a pretty sizable room. Low key, Casey. Thank you for the follow, man. That's awesome. I can finally relax and watch some good stream. My daughter got released from the hospital today, so we're all home and happy and healthy. Nice. Nice. His big ups. Yeah, the job market's kind of terrible right now. Not that I know, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. That's not my field of expertise. No, I didn't, Rosie. I didn't even know that was a thing. A big crib in the future? Nah, man. I gotta live with my parents for a while, bro. Hi, Ricky. I don't know. The only person I really talk to that like works is my friend Tyler, and he seems to be able to get a new job whenever he wants. I've seen that dude probably get like 6 different jobs in the span of 1 year. Yeah, he's working in a meat department right now. He's talking about quitting and getting a new job. No, it's not that. No, it's definitely not that long, though. I think it's because he's got a lot of experience, right? This is like a mammoth that just has a 50% chance to never hit. The bullet bounces, it gets a headshot multiplier. So, body shot is like 90. Body shot 94. Ricochet shot 141. I mean, yeah, there's really no getting around it, man. I don't know, man. The AI makes a lot of stuff for me easier. Simple stuff, like nothing crazy. Hi, Amanda. Did you see one of the sprites only comes from plain reload? I did hear about that. I don't know. I feel like the sniper is better for clips. Thank you, Mandy. I don't know. I don't. Why do you guys think the? Yeah, I mean, I don't think you are, Icy. It's just. You know, you got to think of it from a business standpoint, not an individual standpoint. You know, I don't know exactly the process, but. You know. And I know you're going to answer this in a different way. But I mean, you know, if you run a business, right? And you're working on a bunch of nonsense, let's just say 70 hours a week, 60 hours a week, whatever. Are you going to go through and look through 50 applications, or are you going to put them all into AI and ask AI to choose the best fit? I know you're going to say some BS like, I'd rather meet them in person and get to know them, and I mean, that sounds realistic until, like... I don't know, man. Whoa, why am I not getting hip fire? Really, Gaw? That's crazy. You must have really packed him out, bro. This gun is like a mammoth, but with ricochets. I don't know, man. I don't think it's harder to get jobs right now, I see, because of AI. I genuinely don't. We're not at the point right now where AI is actually taking a considerable amount of jobs. I think once we see AI actually start to take jobs, I think it'll create more jobs than it'll take. And I know people really don't like this conversation, but that's just what I believe. Yeah, it is definitely harder to get jobs if you're a felon, yeah. I don't know what classifies as a felon though. Right? What is the Well, yeah, I know it's a felony charge, dude. Yeah, no shit, guys. What is the least severe felony offense you can get? Right? Like, what's the graph? You know, stealing a pack of Skittles from Walgreens isn't a felony, right? When does something stop becoming a misdemeanor and start becoming a felony? Multiple DUIs? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, you should know better, bro. If that's your case or whatever, I mean, yeah. Every time you get a DUI, man, you're putting people's lives in danger. That's one example, guys. I just think we're in Q4, bro. Well, I think we're almost in Q4, and I think a lot of companies are doing structural. I think a lot of companies are doing structural, like company-wide adjustments. We've seen this with Fortnite firing 1,000 employees, just for an example. But I just think companies are doing like structure-wide like rebalancing right now, bro. That's honestly what I think it is. No, guys, yeah, I'm not talking about just stealing though. What is the what is the what's like the opposite of worst? I don't want to say best. Like what is the opposite of the worst crime you can get? Like what is the bare minimum to get a felony? What is the bottom? What is the easiest felony to get? Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? It doesn't make sense to say best because what is the worst crime that's considered a felony makes sense. But what is the best crime that is considered a felony does not make any sense. Right? Domestic violence is easy to get? Excuse me? What? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Jessica. I don't know about that one. Using a fake ID, that's a felony? That's not a wrong statement. How are you guys getting domestic violence? I mean, how? You have to have like actual friends for that, don't you? Nah, if using a fake ID is a felony, I think that takes the cake. What about trying to buy stuff with fake money? It's probably different state to state. Oh, cool, I'm dead. 1v1, this guy just waits for the third party, slaps down a turret. Nice. Nice. Using a fake ID definitely does not classify as theft. As theft. It definitely does not. No, you can't, Jessica. No, you can't. Yeah, maybe if you got them. Maybe if you got a package and you reported it not delivered. Yeah, maybe. Because that's stealing. Oh, using fake money? Okay, okay. How did that not ricochet, bro? I mean, this toddler hits every shot. I mean, I lose. GG's. GG's. 1 HP clutch! Guys, I'm 1 follower away from 25 followers on the TikTok. Your name and ring will pop up and I'll shout you guys out. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I can't believe I won that. I can't believe that bot hit that many shots on me. Yeah, I'll probably play till downtime. For sure. Yeah, I'll definitely play till downtime. I almost got a felony once. You guys want to hear the story about I almost got a felony? Oh, they're actually super good. But they're probably going to get a huge nerf, Jack. There's no way they add them in the way they were. For what? So I almost got a felony. I don't know if you guys will count this, but my half brother had a kid with his girlfriend, right? The kid wasn't his. Okay. The dad's Hispanic. That's relevant to the story. Okay, before people start saying I'm weird or whatever, that is relevant to this story. So my half brother's girlfriend lured this dude to my house in my backyard, and my half brother and my full brother beat the brakes off this guy. They jumped him, and they were definitely using what's up, Philip? What's the term? They were definitely using screw it, I'm just gonna say it. They were definitely using racial terms, right? While they beat this guy up. No, not that, man, dude. My family's not really like that. No, not all that, guys. My family can fight, bro. They're not bringing weapons. They're not that kind of people. Anyway, so yeah, it was a hate crime. I don't know if it was a felony or what, but it was a hate crime. So no, my family's they're big on fists, bro. My family's not gonna jump somebody with weapons. I don't think they would do that. Anyway, what's up, Butterfly? Anyway, the cops came to the house, right? I'm inside making mac and cheese with tuna with my friend. He was like kind of a gym guy, so he liked putting tuna on the mac and cheese. Honestly, it tasted the exact same and just added a bunch of healthy stuff. Anyway, I opened the door to police officers, and this guy looks at me and he goes, "Step outside, hands behind your back." I'm like, okay. I step outside, I put my hands behind my back, and I'm like, I was just in there cooking mac and cheese with my friend. And this cop looks at me and he rolls his eyes, he looks at me and he goes, "Yeah, that's what they all say." Okay. And they put me in the back of a police car, right? And I'm like just sitting there in the car. I'm like kind of a tweaker, so I'm like sitting in there in the car kind of tweaking because I didn't even know what happened. And actually they might have messaged me about it, but I told them I wouldn't have any part in that, right? I don't remember. So I was like sitting in the car. And my brother just got back from purchasing something that is probably also a felony. I don't know, right? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm sitting in the car. My brother goes inside, drops like his jacket off, right? And comes outside and starts screaming at all these cops. And literally, like, my brother comes outside and starts freaking out. He starts screaming. He's like, "Why is my little brother in the back of a police car?" Starts, like, screaming at these officers. And my mom's just standing there, and I'm just sitting in the back, like, the back of the car, handcuffed. I can't remember if I was handcuffed, but I think I was. And I'm like, what is going on? And next thing I know, right, they arrest my brother, put him in handcuffs, and they came up to me, they opened the car door, they let me out of the cop car, and they apologized. We look pretty similar, but he was 6'2". He had like a little bit of a different face shape to him though, but we look pretty similar. W fake story. Yeah, I just made all that up on the fly. I can't remember. I think I did eat the mac and cheese. I don't remember. I think I was like in the middle of eating it. Yeah, so they let me out of the cop car. The mom later dropped the charges, I think. Or somebody dropped the charges. Yeah, I was pretty confused, man. How long ago was this? So it had to be at least 6 years ago. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really get to talk to my friend. I literally just like put my hands. Bro, if a cop tells me what to do, man, I'm doing it, bro. I'm not dealing with it, bro. You know, I don't care what's going on, man. If cops tell me what to do, man, they're trying to do their job, man. I don't really care. I'm not like one to fight. You know what I'm saying? I literally just put my hands behind my back, got in the cop car. I had no idea what was going on. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and try to fight him or... No, I'm not doing all that, man. I didn't even get to talk to my friend, bro. I literally stepped outside, put my hands behind my back, and was put in a cop car. Everyone in 2020 was insane. Yeah, I was pretty confused. Yeah, the charges were dropped. I think they ended up arresting... I can't remember who. I think they arrested... I want to say my brother, my full brother, and the girlfriend of the half brother. I can't remember. I got in trouble when I was arrested because I wouldn't tell them anything. It was pretty interesting. I had to have been like 17 years old. This had to have been like, I'm 25. This had to have been like 8 years ago. I'm pretty sure I was in high school. Like a junior or a senior. I want to say I was a junior, maybe? I'll tell you guys what, though. This was more recent. Like a year ago, I dropped out of high school, Austin. This had to have been like a year or so ago. I was skating in the school parking lot. I was skating home from Tyler's house, right? I literally woke up at like 8 p.m. I didn't even shower. I asked my friend if I could come over. He said, sure. I was just gonna come over for like 30 minutes before stream. But it was like late. It was like 9 or 10 p.m. I got long hair. I didn't shower. I was gonna shower when I got back home. And like 3 police cars pulled up while I was walking through the skate park. And they were like pressing me about where I was coming from. And asking me where I was. And I told these guys I was seeing my friend Tyler. And they were like, Tyler and a last name of somebody I went to high school with, who's apparently... No, I showered home after I left. Iron Mouse is a VR streamer, VTuber. Anyway, I told them I came from Tyler's house. And they said Tyler and a different last name and said that he was like a dealer or something, right? I know people from high school watch me, so I'm not like trying to gas everybody's business out. But I was like, no, it's a different Tyler. And then I gave them my name. I gave them his name and my name. And they let me go, told me I wasn't allowed to skate through the school, which I was already walking, so... I looked at them and I literally looked at them and laughed. I was like, you really think I want to skate up this hill, bro? Nah, I'd rather walk. Did somebody get the pistol this game? What's up, Spooky? My life's been a bit of a wild ride, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Good morning, Danny. What's up, Hex? I don't know. It's like one of the biggest. She had the world record for most subs for a little bit. 0.271 is pretty crazy, isn't it? Isn't that like almost death? Yeah, Puffo. I mean, people been there, man. I just wasn't very good at math, bro. I slept in every class, and I just didn't pay attention to math, and like I'm good at simple math, like multiplication, addition, division, whatever. But like, once you start getting into algebra, if you miss like a month of lessons, you can't catch up. Because it's like, math is like dominoes at the higher level. To learn math, you have to learn it in steps. And if you miss enough of those steps, you'll never figure it out. Right? And I literally just couldn't. I was like a senior in high school, and they wanted me to go back a 5th year, and they wanted me to have 3 math classes. They wanted me to have 3 math classes and 4 study halls. And I was just like, Mom, look, I'm not going to pass math. I'm in 3 math classes in 1 year. Geometry I'm trying to learn geometry before I learned algebra. And I'm trying to like start learning algebra 2 before I learned algebra 1. I'm like, Mom, like this is literally just not possible for me to do. And I just dropped out. I mean, I didn't really drop out. I just didn't go. I told him straight up, I was like, I'm not doing all that, man. Nah, I don't care to learn math, Mandy. Why the fuck do I gotta know what x equals zy plus xabl mean? What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to use that for in real life? I don't know, Nick. Maybe you should just call it on drinking, man. What if streaming starts to fail? Where would you work? It's not part of the cards, man. If streaming starts to fail, man, I got a lot of money. I got enough money saved up to just wait for a new streaming opportunity. I'm not worried about getting a real job. Yeah, all I did in high school, I slept every single class. The fact that I even finished, the fact that I was even able to get a passing grade on most of my classes other than math is honestly insane. If they gave me homework that I didn't want to do, I would literally tell them, I'm not doing this homework. And I literally would, they'd hand it to me, and I would literally walk past the trash, throw it away, sit on the desk, and lay my head down, and go to bed. Or I would pull out a book and read the book. Like, my teachers would literally hand me homework, watch me walk over to the garbage and throw it away. Was Cerulean. Bro, they knew I wasn't doing nothing, bro. They literally knew I wasn't doing nothing, man. They literally knew it, man. They knew I was not doing anything. They knew I was not doing anything. Bro, school is so dumb. It's like, it's just a memorization practice. Like, what are we doing? Why am I going to school for 12 years to practice memorization? Austin, I started investing in December. I'm up like $6,000 on my investments in 7 months. You really don't watch me much, Austin, if you don't know that. But I recognize you, so I mean, it's fine. Really, Jessica? Why were you eyeing it? Dude, we talk about investing in here, Austin, at least 3 times a week, bro. Yesterday, we probably talked about investing for like 2 hours. What's up, Raichu? Yeah, I started investing December of last year. I was up like 9 grand for a little bit, but stocks were booming for a while. Math is pretty useless for the majority of people, but some people will tell you it's not useless. I mean, think about it, Cerulean. Aren't we doing math in our head while we play video games? Like, counting how much HP the enemy has left? Predicting, how much drop a sniper has? Isn't that math? It's actually quite useful. No, I haven't. I'm going to, though, McCrummon. I don't really understand all the graphs, but I understand what the candle colors mean. I know, Austin, I know, bro. It's hard when you're busy, man. I mean, investing, honestly, for most people, I would just recommend hiring somebody or investing. Let's just say, like, whatever you can afford. If you can afford $200 a month, I would just invest $200 a month in the S&P or VU. I don't have any bills. I put a considerable amount in a month. You know, I mean, I'm pretty open with you guys. I don't really care that much. Been investing. I've been investing for 7 months, and I think I've put like $70,000 in the stock market. That's not like, don't sit here and think I make a crazy amount of money though. I've been saving money for like 10 years. I don't really make like a lot of money. Here, I'll get on my phone and I'll check. So I'm not just throwing random numbers out there. But like, I mean, you know, I've got pretty stable stocks that I always invest in, and I've got like more risky stuff that I think will grow. I'll be back when the topic ain't investing. I know, bro. People find this boring, but people want to talk about it, bro. Yeah, right. What do you mean? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. What? You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying, bub? Same topic as last night. Bro, this is such rage bait. Cerulean, I'll change the subject in 1 second. Okay. I'll tell you guys what I'll tell you guys what, I'm down 4 grand in 6 days, so it ain't looking good. We're about to retire here. How do I do this? 20. Yeah, it's like 69. Yeah, I've invested 69K in 7 months. I don't make that much money. I really don't make that much money. I've been saving money since I was like, when I was like 19 years old, I had like $20,000 saved up. I've literally been saying, like, I really don't make that much money. The fact that I play video games, it kind of feels like I do, but I really don't. Oh, no, you're fine, Austin. I can't see what that emoji is. Bro, no, I don't invest in GameStop, bro. I'm not showing you my bank account, Jessica. What? Stock off what app? Brokerage. I'm not showing my brokerage. I'm not. Do you guys see how I hold my phone? I drop my phone and the front of my phone is in camera. My life is flashing before my eyes. You didn't get banned. You didn't troll that bad. Maybe double X, maybe. Maybe. Let's look at houses again. That was funny. I'm having a pretty good time today. I don't watch as much as I can. I used to troll. I mean, you couldn't have been trolling that bad if you're not blocked, bro. You got it. What Pokemon? That means you got an ultra rare or a legendary. What'd you get, Jessica? You guys also remember, like, I'll take the corn off your cob. You guys got to remember, like, I also didn't buy a car. I didn't buy a house. I'm 25 years old. A lot of you guys think you guys didn't invest. And, you know, I know this sounds weird, but a lot of you guys invested in your quality of life. I didn't invest in my quality of life, right? Like, not really. Like, you guys that got a mortgage, you guys might not think you're investing, but you really are investing. You know, especially with, like, you guys need a car to get to work and stuff. Like, you guys invested in your quality of life, which is, you know, gonna make your guys' 20s a lot more enjoyable than mine. I didn't invest literally anything in my life quality. You could include you could say my gaming setup, but that was really for stream. You could, I mean, the air conditioner unit I got was definitely an investment for my quality of life. A Hisui and Lilligant, that's pretty good. I don't leave my house. I barely leave my room, let alone my house. Wait, what? Well, people are upset, what, about me not reading comments? Well, I don't know. Because I usually am very responsive to chat. And in light of the summer, I have gotten such crazy amount of hate that I have locked my chat to member only. I mean, I don't know. I like staying at home, bro. I like playing video games, man. I mean, that's kind of why I'm saying you guys invest in your quality of life. I mean, no. Not really, bro. I just like playing video games, man. It's just what I like to do. That's why, though, Mandy. That's why people are complaining. I don't like to mention it, though. I hope I tried to make the restrictions low enough to where the only messages I'm not seeing are basically brand new accounts. There's some other specifications I don't really want to say what they are, but you have to meet one of 4 requirements for me to see your chat right now. Or 3 requirements. I had to. The hate was so bad, like I just couldn't do it anymore. I literally just couldn't do it anymore. Hi, Mama Bear. I feel bad, you know. You know, there's a lot of people I really like in here that I probably can't see their messages anymore, but I mean, they get it. I can see your messages, Nikki. I can see yours as well, Andrew. I can see your messages as well, Rose. Guys, I made the requirements very, very, very low. Very, very low. I can see yours, Sly. I can see yours, Fog. I can see yours, Carson. I can see yours, Destroyer. I can see yours, Nick. I'm about to make the requirements stricter, man. Jesus. Yes, Richard. Yes, Lance. Yes, Cohen. Like I said, the restrictions are very, very, very low. The only people's comments I really shouldn't be able to see are people on brand new accounts. Yeah, I can see your guys' messages on Y2. You have a caretaker, or you would rather have a caretaker, Puff? Guys, I can see your guys' messages on YT. Oh, what's up, Robert? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Sly. I didn't even realize that was you, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know I was supposed to respond to your DM. I know it was super important, bro. I've been really stressed, man. I know it was important. It's in the back of my mind. I didn't forget about it. Really? You started a new company? What? The Sly company? Or is it different? I've been kind of in the dumps lately, man. I'm sorry I never got back to you. You've made way too much of a difference in my life for me to not respond, and especially when you said it was important, but I haven't forgot about it, bro. I've just been like really in the dumps lately. Okay, okay. You seem to have life pretty figured out. How's Will been? I've just been pretty mentally exhausted. I know. I'll respond to it, bro. I'll respond to it. I got you tonight, bro. Right after I get off my stream, I'll look at it. I won't forget. Pluto fell right, Fob. You got in the Discord, guy? Yeah, Robert's legit. I know Robert. Will's doing great. He's getting so big, and so is his head with Fortnite. I was a good kid. I hope gaming is everything he wants in life and more, man. I really do. Did you get Nitro and Sly? Nitro is a good choice. Yo, when is downtime? I literally just got so tired. Downtime's not for a couple more hours. 3 a.m. our time, 2:30. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Well, what have you been doing lately, Sweetie? Should I fight this guy with this low of HP? I just took a few day break. So it's just summertime's just hard, man, and like they've changed Fortnite so much, bro. Between them removing West and East servers and the visual nerf, I get sniped really bad in the summer, bro, and I get a lot of hate, and I always end up in a pretty bad. I just took a few day break. My mom and dad got a vacation planned to New York in like 20 days. Yeah, I was gonna fight that guy no matter what. Why? Why, sir? Nah, man, I gotta spend time with the family, bro. I'll meet him at T-Con. What's up, Flash? The waterfall? The waterfall? I don't know, guys. I kind of just like chill in my room and play video games. Who's sniping at me? Dude, what? I mean, maybe it'll be good to see him and reconnect with him, Shrew. What beach? Beach in Chicago, bro? What beach? What's up, Anthony? What are they talking about? Beach, bro? You don't like the beach? I like the beach. You guys know what I like doing at the beach? I like seeing how far out I can swim, and I like petting the jellyfish. Caleb with the galaxy. Caleb with the 2 galaxies. Thank you so much, Caleb. I like petting the jellyfish. Bro, my snake is still out. Hydra is still crawling around. This is the longest I've seen Hydra out since she got into the new cage. I ain't touching no Stingray. Grand Flash, he's talking about in Chicago. What's up, Grandpa? Bro, what is Hydra doing? Jade, look up the definition of a battle royale. What beach in Chicago, bro? Like, what are you talking about, dude? Dude, this snake is using everything in her cage to relax. Guys, should I bother Hydra? Should I bother Hydra right now? Oh. I know Chicago's on Lake Michigan, bro, but like I've never seen a beach. Caleb, think of it they give it a 14 hand arts, Caleb. I'm guessing. I hope that's close. How you been, Caleb? Bro, a beach in Chicago cannot be that good. I mean, I don't know, man. Just tell your friends you're just trying to kick it at the crib, maybe. I don't know. I have never seen Hydra this active. Maybe she finally warmed up to the new cage. No way she's been looking for food for this long. She knows there's not food. Dude, Hydra's literally been crawling around her cage for like 2.5 hours. I think I've sent some videos of her in there. I just sent a picture of her chilling earlier. I'll get some videos. She's not this active usually. If I see her this active and I'm off stream, I'll definitely record a video of it. Caleb, they have a shiny air balloon. Thank you so much, Caleb. Yep, slash your band. Give me 5 seconds. Pluto, I've seen a reel on Instagram which actually shows in slow motion the extended barrel shotgun actually extends with every shot if you keep hitting the shots consistently. I believe that's only the mythic, and I do not think it increases. The size only increases on the mythic, and I don't think it increases damage. Good night, Jessica. No, she hasn't shed in a while. Maybe like 3 weeks ago, maybe. No, even the common extends. Even if you miss, it extends. I think it's just visual though. I'll test it on a bot. No, I don't think the focus gets better with each shot. I think it's just visual. Nick, you're a good boy. A great boy, man. Bro, people were doing detective work on you in here, man. I don't think it does, Kyle. My night's going good, man. I knew it extended. I thought it was only the mythic, bro. The reticle does get smaller. So yeah, maybe it does get more range. But you have to click it really quick. Like, you almost have to hold it. So maybe it does get more accurate, but... The problem with the reticle getting smaller, it also is harder to hit shots. I don't know, maybe it does do more damage. That's interesting. Test on Ivy? Okay, I will. Yeah, you're so lame, bro. Smash. That guy was playing mad corny, JR. Yeah, I don't know, Yasi. If the reticle is smaller, if you're more accurate, it should do more damage. If you're less accurate, it'll do less damage, though. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. But it should the only thing that should change, like, if the reticle gets smaller, you're less likely to hit a shot, but if you do hit a shot, more pellets will hit, which actually would increase the damage. I can't believe I didn't notice that. It's the Sprite on my back, OJ. $100, $200, $300. See, look. Hold on. I hit all pellets on the first one, and I'm pretty sure the barrel extended, and it was $100, $200, $300. But it was only because every pellet hit. It doesn't change the damage at all. Yeah, I've been switching every shotgun. I don't really hold my shotguns down that much. Maybe that's why. Maybe I should start holding it down with this shotgun. Because if you tap, like, there's a good chance you're not going to get the extended barrel. How's your day been, Flash? Oh, I got like 1,200 crowns. I was talking to a different Flash, but how's your day going? I didn't see your messages, but is that your first comment? I don't bring people up when they join stream, bro. I find it creepy when people do that. That's your first message I've seen from you. Yo, what's up, Poncho? Yeah, I got like 12 or 1,300 crowns. Chapter 5, 2, I think. What's up, Goonie Tune? Yasi with the 3-month sub-dub. I'm gonna go up the zip line. This guy's gonna get close to the zip line. I'm gonna dash left, dash right, ricochet. I hit those, and then I'm gonna hit every shot, and then I'm gonna fry, bro. And then I'm gonna get third-partied, and then I'm gonna dash left, dash right, boom, boom, pop some rocks, boom, 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 boom. And then I'm gonna hit this zip. Woo-hoo! cooking. Nah, I literally just cooked that guy. That guy just got so cooked. It was decent. I had my mid-year check-in with my manager today, which went well. I only actually see him a couple times a year and I like him, so it was good to hang out today. Okay, okay. That's valid. Mid-year check with your manager. That sounds crazy. Level 4 Sprite? It's pretty close to level 5. I'm maxing this bad boy out. Where did that guy go? What's up, BMW? I'm in leadership, so it's a meeting to tell them how things are going with the team, hot spots and bright spots. Okay, okay. I am gonna play the Reload Simpsons map. Maybe only for a few days, though. I'm not sure. Not a big reload guy. Ugh. Yeah, there's an update in about an hour. Dude, why did that put both my sprites in? Okay, whatever. Crown checks at the end of the game, man. I always do crown checks at the end of the game. Washroom. Yeah. I really liked Simpsons BMW. Oh, cool. GG's. What's up, Jesse? I had a lot of fun playing Simpsons, man. I had crazy fun playing Simpsons. Flash, stay with a GG. Anthony, thank you for the super live star. Thank you so much, Anthony. I have voice chat completely off, God. What's up, French? I mean, I still sleep. I've been the last like week. I've been waking up at like 8 or 9 a.m. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the I don't know if it's the magnesium or what, but like 2-3 weeks ago before this magnesium, my body would literally. I would like. I'm gonna use the restroom, but I would like feel forced to sleep like 10 or 11 hours, only when I was sleeping during the day. But now that I'm taking this magnesium, I mean, last night I went to bed. I got off stream at what, 3 or 4 a.m.? I'm not kidding you guys. I literally woke up at 9 a.m. French literally messaged me. He was like, dude, you've been on Discord playing Ark since 9 a.m. How are you going to stream tonight? And I was like, I don't know. I'm just going to do it. I don't know what it is. Magnesium's been helping a lot, bro. Bro, what is my snake doing? Should I spook her? Nah, I'm just kidding. I did scare her. I did scare her a little bit. I didn't mean to, though. French, I'm telling you, bro, I'm not the type of guy to play like 50 different games, bro. I've been eyeing Power World. I'm telling you, French, you're not getting me on a game other than Ark for a long time, bro. I don't play different games like that. I didn't mean to scare her though. Bro, she is like folded in half on top of her water ball right now. You're capping, Nick. No, I can yell as loud as I want. It won't scare her. Nah, I just get a lot. I get a lot less people in my chat. I get a lot meaner chat. I get less support. I don't know. Night times are just for me, man. Games are better. 3 p.m. is probably the worst time to stream, bro. It is so boring. Oh, my mom tells me about that, Sierra. That might be why Hydra's all out, because of the full moon. I know that, God. Guess what, God? That's a trade in Ark. French, bro. French. In 3 days, I have seen you play like 6 different games. I'm like a one game kind of guy, bro. Hopping from game to game, when people do that, and that's totally fine. I've definitely done that before, but it's like you're almost chasing that feeling. Yeah, I have been. I tried to tame one of these big... Dude, I've been wanting to tame these turtles for like over a year. Guys. I'm probably gonna do half and half for a while until online hunt. I hope my mom's not at work today. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? Boom! Yeah, in the last year, French, I've only played like 3 different games. And all of them are games I've played before. For one, I really don't like spending money. And when you hop from game to game to game, it's like hard to get really good at games. And I like being the best at everything I play. In fact, somebody today outdid me on one of my dinosaur stats, and I was actually salty about it. Sierra, this is crazy, right? So in Ark, I mainly look for traits for these projects I've been working on because it makes it better. See, I like playing alone. I like playing alone. Not that I don't like playing with people, but I like playing alone. Like, I thoroughly enjoy it. Anyway, back to the story. I've been wanting to tame this turtle for a year, right? When I first got into Ark, before I got banned on Fortnite, when I got back into Ark, I thought the turtle was in the game, but it wasn't. So they added it. I don't know what gummy it was. I've avoided trying to get the turtle because it's hard and I need help. And nobody really has been on to help me. So that's fine though. I don't mind. Anyway, so I was wandering around, and I also don't want to sit there and like kill a dino for an hour to refresh the spawns to try to get a high level or like a good color or whatever. Tell me why I'm about to get off, right? I'm about to get ready for stream. I checked on everything. I laid down for about 30 minutes. I got back up to do something, right? To get one of my dinos that I tamed, to get something off them, like an animal trait. Tell me why I ran into an animal with a really, really rare trait that I needed. So I tamed it. Pretty easy tame. One of the rarest traits in the game, and one of the best traits in the game. Depending on what you're using it for. Right? That game has a lot. Like, there's a lot that goes into that game. On my way back to base, tell me why I run into a turtle. There's like a summer event going on, so stuff can spawn with super bright turtles. Tell me why I ran into a turtle with like... No, that one actually is pretty easy, guy. Tell me why I ran into a turtle with... They have like 6 different color regions, and they could be a bunch of different colors. And I had 2 bright red color regions that are only available for breeding mutations, which are super rare. Mutations are super rare. And then you can get a stat mutation, which I don't know if it's more rare or less rare. And you can get a color mutation. There's like 300 color mutations. So if you're trying to get a specific color, it literally is really hard. But the events release a bunch of colors that can spawn wildly to make it easier. Only on like holidays or summer or whatever. And this guy had 2 bright red color patterns out of 6. It was a full event dino. And I tried to tame it. That's why I was 20 minutes late today. I got it 80% done. And everything just attacked me because I need somebody to help me clear stuff out. And I messed up the tame and I couldn't tame it. And I was running out of time and I just called it. And got on stream. It was a really low level. I just wanted it for the color. You can build a base on it. Really? Flash, why? Why, Flash, do you know? Yeah, every market's about to see a huge dip. I got in a decent amount. I hope I didn't get in too much. But I'm not sure if it's going to keep going down or have a rebound. So I got in. Nothing crazy. But I'm running out of savings. And I really like having 30% of my savings in case of like a good situation. Nah, friends. I'm not going to bother you while you're playing with your friends, bro. I'll ask you for help when I find a higher level. Do you think all the stocks are gonna keep dropping, Flash? I'm down like 4 or 5 grand in the last like 6 days. Samsung, I think I tried to buy Samsung, bro. You have to like buy it on a different. You have to like buy it a weird way because it's not USD, and I didn't feel like dealing with it. What's up, Lula? Oh, I mean, yeah. Is it just AI that's taking a hit? I mean, I really don't care, bro. I don't care how much it drops. The more it drops, to me, bro, it's just a good time to buy, bro. I'm not selling any of it ever. Unless like I have to for a house, but I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, it was God, kind of exactly. It was a low level. But you can put good colors on good dinos. You can like put good colors on a good dino. You could take good colors on a good dino and breed them, or on a bad dino and breed them with like, but you can breed stats together. And like try to get the better stats. I'm not really worried about it. I think I put like 4,000 or 5,000 in Tesla. I don't like throwing these big numbers out here, Brick, because people in my chat are gonna think I'm rich, and I'm really not. One day I'll buy the whole stock market, bro. Like, there's a lot, God, to like, so like, there's mutations that add levels to stats. The wild, there's the highest level a dinosaur can spawn is 150. And when you tame them, you can get up to 75 bonus levels, so 225. And they're randomly located into all different stats. And you can find multiple and match the good stats. You can take the good stats and match them. And then you can lower the bad stats. And then you can like get mutations to raise the level up to 362 for most dinosaurs. And then you get extra levels after you tame them, if that makes sense. I think you can add 78 regular levels after tame. It's like really complicated, bro. So what people do is they tame a bunch of level 5s, which is the lowest level that spawns. And then you take those level 5s and you hope multiple stats got 0. And then you breed them all together and you get a level 1. And you use that level 1 to drop stats like food to 0. Right? So you drop like the food stat to 0 so you can add more to melee damage. Yeah, it is a lot of work. It's tedious. I've been working on the same dinosaur for that's like far advanced though. That's like being a pro Fortnite player. Dude, holy shit, man. Turret, 2 mythics, and an NPC? I mean, Jesus, man. I know it bores people, but I like talking about it. It takes like 4, 5, 6 days. Yeah, Ga. If you get a perfect stat dino, male, female, you can breed them together and just make a bunch of them. And then you can trade them for other dinos or sell them. Some people sell them for real money. I've been working on a dino called a Dunkel. They're good at getting resources. I went for that dino because it's easier, and I really like them. I think they're kind of adorable. They're not like good at fighting or anything, but on that dino you raise the weight and the melee, and the stamina you can if you want. Most people don't, but I'm gonna make it pretty well rounded. A lot of people drop like even stamina to 0, depending on what it's gonna be used for. It's also easier if there's a lot of people working together. Like, you could have one person work on health, one person work on damage, whatever. I mean, it takes like 5 or 6 days to raise these babies. And I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm like kind of rusty. Like, there's people on the server trading. So, like, I got a 54 melee damage dunk. Somebody else got a 58 weight today. And he's letting me mate my dino with his dino so we can get a baby with both stats. Right? Dude, it's a lot of work, man. I don't play games like... I don't play games that are easy to beat. Like... There's a lot, bro. There's a lot that goes into it. I'm gonna make your lips work, Nick. I don't know. I've just switched to holding long term. I tried for a bit to do more day trading, but I don't have the time to be successful. Oh, hell, dude. Screw all that, man. I'm not looking at that stuff daily. Yeah, I get super invested, Ga. Super invested. It goes, but it goes further. There's traits that make it easier. Level 1, 2, and 3. Some traits reduce the weight of certain materials. Some traits raise the chance of mutating certain dinos. So I've been really struggling getting all the stats together. I'm kind of behind because I don't know what I'm doing. But I've almost got a level 1. I've got a level 3 right now. There's two levels in melee damage and 2 levels in food that I need to drop to 0. There's traits that make that easier. There's traits that make it less likely. There's traits that make it more likely to inherit the bad stat. Traits that make it more likely to inherit the good stat. It's a lot, bro. It's like a lot. I've probably tamed like 40 of those things to try and get good stats. I'm kind of a noob, and I'm a solo. A lot of these people have like 8, 9 teammates. I'm doing like everything by myself. Yeah, I plan on like setting up a shop. You know, a lot of people don't bother with any of this because other people are better. And there's like huge tribes with hundreds of people all doing it together. A lot of people don't bother with this. I'm just gonna do it this once, and then honestly, I'm probably gonna trade for other dinosaurs that are like max stats for like, I don't know, resources, materials, whatever. I'm gonna set up like a shop where I can trade. I'm literally gonna try to get every single dinosaur in the game max stats. No, you can't crossbreed dinos. Dream hasn't played at all. Did I get the win right there? I backed out a little bit early. Did I get the win? Wait, did I actually... Dude, I was the last player alive. Did I get the win? Wait, did that give me the win? Genuinely. I don't know if that counted. It says I got first place. Hopefully that counted. I don't know. It's crazy. Message me, French. I'm gonna be real. I like Dream. I like playing with Dream. Nah, I still got first place, Robert. I like Dream. Dream will help with quite a few things on the other map, but I did most of the resource gathering, which kind of sucks. It's not really what I want to do. Dream did do some of the more complicated stuff that I didn't want to do, like going into caves and stuff. Dream played on the new map like twice. The last time he played, he asked if I could give him a cryopod. I told him to buy one. They're super cheap. And he was like, I barely get to play. I'm not wasting my coins on that. And then I asked him if he saw a baby dino, if he could grab it for me, any baby dino. I don't know. He just doesn't want to play, bro. I can't like, I don't know, man. I can't play with people when they're not like working on stuff and they're just like using resources on a bunch of stuff. I get it, man. I get it. Game's like 10 years old. It was really laggy for him. The first server we were on kind of sucked. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'd rather just play alone in my own little bubble. I do like playing video games to dream a lot, though. Yeah, there's a certain color I like. It's 203. I think it's only mutation only, but it's like bright purple. The reason I'm behind is because I didn't realize people were getting cloned. There's a thing you can craft that's called a cloner, and they're cloning the female dinos with the stats they need so they can breed more often, and I didn't know that. So I'm like kind of a bit behind, but nobody works on the dinos that I'm working on. Because they're not like the new hype dino. I'm talking about Ark Survival Ascended. People want to listen to me talk about Fortnite. Like I did a Terraria playthrough like 6 months ago, dude. Like I did it on master difficulty, collected like as many pets as I could, made like a super nice storage area, made a really nice house. I made a big sky island. I got like all the best stuff in the game. I started collecting armor sets. I was gonna make armor stands of literally every armor set in the game. I just got bored, bro, honestly. What game? Terraria? Or are you talking about Dino Game? Dino Game is crazy, Deb. My ball python's doing great. She's been actually walking around hanging out for the last couple hours. I think I spooked her when I walked past the cage. Yeah, Terraria has more depth than Minecraft, but the problem is they're both creative sandbox games, and Minecraft just does creative sandboxes a little better. I probably have more. I don't know what I have more hours in. That's like the end game of Minecraft. It's just all building. And Terraria's like that too, but since it's 2D, I sent some pictures of I've beaten Terraria so many times. I've sent some pictures of my base and a few dinos I was working on in the Discord, God. I'm gonna make my base a lot nicer. It's kind of just like functionality right now. I've been having a lot of fun. I've played a lot of games. That's the thing with me. Like when I play games, like I play video games for literally years. Sometimes on and off, sometimes like the whole time. Yeah, it is fun, God. But once you got all the houses, once you have all the houses and all the armor, it just doesn't have the same. It just does not have the same building that Minecraft does. I'm not creative enough to build something in 2D. I have 3 computers. I would average them all out of around about 5 grand. My last computer that I bought, I had to buy an extra computer to get it because the part I wanted was sold out. So that the last computer I bought really cost me like 10 or 11 grand, but I got 2 PCs because I had to buy a second PC to get the part I wanted. Dude, really? Nah, I haven't been collecting the sprites. I got people in the stream that'll give them all to me, man. If I see one that I don't have and it's a pretty high level, I'll master it. But like, I haven't really been collecting them like that. I got people in stream that'll just give them all to me at the end of the season. I collected a lot of them on my own though, but I just got tired of it, bro. Too much going on with me trying to read, you know, 3 chats, moderate 3 chats, hang out with people, be entertaining, skip songs, ban people, respond to chats, collect sprites, fight 6 players. It just became too much. God, you weren't here for Minecraft, bro, but the modded Minecraft streams were crazy, bro. I was playing like super modded Minecraft though. Like it was super hard. Like I was like dying from heat exhaustion and freezing to death. And it was on hardcore, so I had to make a new world every time I died. It was hard, bro. I can't believe I even got as far as I did, honestly. Like, I'm like running around in the middle of the night, 25 hours on a world, bro, screaming because there's invisible demons chasing me in the middle of the night. And there's like sea serpents swimming behind me trying to grab me. I mean, it was crazy. No, I don't like the Mythic Warforged. It got a buff recently. This pistol right here, it's basically the only usable item in the game. Yeah, this was a mod pack guy. I think it had like 300 mods. I love the base spot I got on Arca. I literally love it so much. Easily best base spot I've ever seen, ever had, ever wanted. I've seen some spots that other people would say were better, but I love the spot I got, bro. It's underwater. I don't have a bunch of people bothering me. There's an air bubble. I claimed the resource spots that I wanted. I don't got a bunch of people building around me. I've got space. Dinos can't spawn or get in my base literally at all. So nice. So I don't have to build walls. Yeah, I really go hard in the games I play, guy. I really do, bro. Even like games you wouldn't think I would, like Skyrim. I got to like level 160 in Skyrim, which is very hard. Like in Skyrim, like before I got done with the tutorial mission, my sneak would be level 100. And I would just sneak around and snipe people with the bows. And then the very first village I get at, there's a glitch where you can jump on a house, get out of the map, and get like resources from this chest. And I would literally sit there for like 8 hours straight, waiting 48 hours so the chest refreshes, grab all the metal, 48 hours, chest refreshes, grab all the metal, 48 hours, chest refreshes, until my weight was, until I couldn't hold anymore. And then I would go to the smithy and make like 1,000 iron daggers. And I would just do that over and over again until I could make like the best armor in the game. But in Skyrim, the enemies scale with your level, so it would get really hard. There's a lot of exploits in that game, though. Skyrim is fun. Yeah, you can get above level 100 in Skyrim faster. You need, I think the level cap actually was 80. You need a DLC. There's a DLC you need that allows you to reset your skills and level them up again. Without that DLC, I do not think you can get higher than level 80. I could be wrong. Might not be 80. But you need the Black Book DLC. I'm trying to think of another game like that I go super hard. I go crazy hard in Minecraft. But Minecraft's kind of easy. What's another game that I went nuts in? Black Ops Zombies Origin. But that's like a game where it's like rounds and you play it over and over again. I was pretty good at that. Yeah, but trying to beat everything on the lowest level, I mean, you can do that originally, but the characters scale off your level. So, I mean, beating everything at the lowest level, honestly, probably isn't that hard. I've never played Don't Starve. I used to play, like, I really got into video games, I want to say, and, like, indie games. Really, Sierra? You might have to refresh her. Yeah, 15, 16-minute matches. Yeah, they're shorter now. I've never played Factorio. I've looked at both of those games, though. What's the one called? No Oxygen, maybe? Oxygen Not Included? I really wanted to play that game, but I just didn't want to spend the money. And yeah, I like games like that. Like those tycoon simulation games. I've gone pretty hard in quite a few mobile games too, Kyle. I'm trying to think of the other game that I went absolutely nuclear in. Halo Reach, kind of. I played a lot of custom games. There's this game called Hero Clickers that was a mobile game. I went nuts in that game. At its best, what is your favorite game you ever played? Yeah, you're gonna... Yeah, Cloudface, sure. But you're gonna beat the game way before level 60. You're gonna beat the game well before level 60, man. I'm pretty sure I've beaten Skyrim by like level 23. At its best, what is your favorite game you ever played? Man, I don't know. I'm gonna throw a game that I've been playing recently. Like, I'm not just gonna throw a new game. My opinion is obviously gonna be skewed to games like I'm currently playing. I'd probably have to say Ark, bro. I don't know. I'd say different games for different reasons, bro. For like competitive multiplayer, probably Fortnite. For like custom games multiplayer, probably Halo Reach. Survival games, probably Ark. I went pretty hard in 7 Days to Die as well. I played a bit of Valheim, not much though. I like maxed out Stardew Valley before they added a bunch of new stuff. Probably not like fully maxed out. I didn't like sweat it too hard. Oh. I'll tell you what, I only ever remember, Flash, I only ever fell asleep at my game playing with my controller in my hand one time. And that was on Halo Reach. I've only ever, like, maybe I've done it more times, but I only ever remember falling asleep with my controller in my hand on Halo Reach. I literally woke up like this with my controller in my hand and my headset on. I went pretty hard in like Pokemon Emerald. I got like all 3 legendaries. Got all 4 different Reggie Pokemon. Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel. Hi, Simply. But I go crazy hard in games. I always have. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 I went pretty nuts in. You could say I did an Elden Ring, but I didn't do the DLCs, and I only got to New Game Plus 7. Yeah, my shirt's orange. No, dude. My shirt is turquoise. What do you mean, is my shirt orange? Do your eyes work? I'm sure you're probably just trying to, like, carry a conversation, man, but, like, come on. Yeah, the sprites people make people menaces. Flash games? Give me an example of a Flash game. I appreciate them, and I'm glad you like the streams. I've played quite a bit of Tetris, but not like too much. It was like my mom's game. I played this 3DS game called Fossil Fighters. I went pretty hard in that. I didn't know I had a dash left. Uh-oh. This guy really likes the left side of this bush. GG's. Oh, yeah, I've played quite a bit of mini clip games. But you can't, like, go hard in mini clip. You can't go, like, hard in mini clip like you can MMORPGs, bro. You know what I always wanted to go super hard in is RuneScape or World of Warcraft, but I was just too young. I was like too young to really get into those games when they were good, and the technology got too good too fast. What do you think is the best way to make money? I think the best way to make money entirely depends on the skill sets you were gifted with and the mindset you have. No, originally I knew what you meant. I didn't know what the term flash game means. Like, I played Pop Tropica and Agar.io and stuff. I got my entire typing class playing Agar.io in class. The school had to ban Agar.io's IP from the network because I got every single person in my class playing it. What do you mean what do I think is the best way to make money? I don't know, man. What kind of question is that? I don't know. Do you think if I knew that, don't you think I'd have a lot of money if I knew that? Like what? Adobe Flash games? I don't know what the term Flash games mean. Hydra is still crawling around. You guys think the cage is too hot? It says 89 on the warm side, and the AC's on. Good night, Flash. Hope you have an amazing night, brother. The best way to make money is insider trading. Again, it's fully dependent. It's fully dependent on your skill sets and your mindset, bro. Or buying every single property in the world like BlackRock. Yeah, that's a weird question, man. I'm not the guy to ask for that. I don't think you can, no. There's like a certain way you have to do it, I think, No, guys, you guys don't think it's too hot in Hydra's cage, is it? It's 89 on the warm side. My AC's blasting. I mean, she does have a cool side. Old school RuneScape? Yeah, I mean, again, like... The technology just got too better, bro. You used to have to, like, pay a subscription to play those games, bro. Oh, you know what game I went really hard in, Ga? Viva Pinata. I went crazy in Viva Pinata. It's another game where you like can breed creatures and get special colors and get like mutations on them. I loved that game, bro. I played that game for years. Yeah, my brother would scratch my disc. I saw my friends the other day and they brought that up. I literally saw some of my brother's friends on July 4th and they were literally they were telling me how my brother would be like, "Hey guys, watch this." And he would take the disc, scratch it, and then show me, and I would like start freaking out and cry, like bawl my eyes out. And they were like, "Ah, yeah, so it was so funny, dude." It's like, oh yeah, hilarious. Wait, go ahead. It's funny, but what if I did that to his truck? It's so funny. Let me do it to your truck. Right? If it's so funny, let's do it to your truck and laugh about it. It was funny, though. It was funny hearing about it. What is that guy doing? I see the purpose. Hey, Lux. What's up, Sage? Yeah, Spooky, did you play a lot of it? Did you play Trouble in Paradise? I can't remember how exactly you were supposed to get, like, the mutations on there, the stars, but I loved doing them. I love doing them. Sage with the super fan. Thank you so much, Sage. I really appreciate that. Super fan is crazy. You might have to go back and do Trouble in Paradise, Spooky. They added a lot. I played the first one and I played Trouble in Paradise. God, look up what Viva Pinata is. Like, look up some clips of it. Or, like, look up some, pinatas. The llamas do kind of remind me of them. Yeah, Trouble in Paradise had a lot. Trouble in Paradise is better for sure. I love that game. Oh. I feel like that's not a game you guys would imagine me playing, but that's like the kind of games I like. Yeah, the first one was. That's probably how I first got it. What's up, Reedy? Now that I think about it, that game's actually quite similar to Ark. In a lot of ways, but not like it's similar in a lot of ways, but it's completely different in a lot of games, in a lot of ways as well. Dang, these guys were goofed up. I figured it only right I sub over here as well. Sage with the 2-month sub dub. You don't gotta sub in both. Sage, just sub wherever you want to watch. Thank you so much, Sage. It's been, I'm gonna be honest, it's been kind of rough lately. Spooky, what did you like to do in Viva Pinata? What's up, kid? The game's been great, man. What's up, Reedy? How you been? Reedy, Theater with the Army, Rafts with the Army, Lux with the 5 Go Populars. Yeah, I get a higher percent over here. I'm not really worried about that. Just worried about having people in here and people to talk to. Hopefully, I'm pretty good at saving money. I've hopefully set up my investments in a way that I really don't have to worry about income. But I really don't know. I still live with my parents. I just don't want to put myself in a position where my streams start doing bad and then I don't have like passive income to continue and I have to get a new job. But I don't really feel like that's possible. But I don't know. I've seen it happen to other people, so I guess we'll see. Yeah, God. The building wasn't too good. You should see Palworld, man. That Palworld is like a copy. Palworld is like if you slammed Ark into Pokemon. I mean, it's almost Palworld is so close to Ark, it's actually crazy. I played Palworld for a little bit, but the hackers just drove me crazy, and it just doesn't have the depth Ark does. Yeah, everybody's on Palworld. Palworld's exploding right now. Palworld's my kind of game. I played it like day 2 of release. Like, I literally was sending videos of Palworld to my friends 6 months before it came out. And I was like, dude, this is literally Pokemon with guns. We have to get it. It was fun, but again, it just like didn't have the depth I needed at the time. And it's just so similar to Ark. I just don't want to play it. I should get into it while it's trending right now, though. Good morning, Nay. Ark, it's called Ark Survival Ascended. It's like 11 years old. It's like the first big survival game. I don't know if there were survival games before that were bigger or did as well, but it's like the first survival game that's focused around like animals that help you. Like, I'm telling you, like, Palworld is like almost a direct copy of it. Which is totally fine. We see this all the time. Even Fortnite was a direct copy of like PUBG. No, I like the 3-shotty better. I've just been running it all night. I would rather run the 3-shotty. Just kind of getting bored of using it. I don't know if it's a game you would really like. Ark has goes like crazy in depth. Oh, yeah, that's totally fine. What the heck? That guy literally just vanished. Yeah, no, a lot of games are like that now, kid. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I had a lot of fun playing Power, but I played a long time ago when it was like... I played like when the game first dropped and it really didn't have much in the game. It was fun, but I like playing official servers. I like talking to other people and learning with I like talking to people in the server and stuff, you know? Hackers would just wipe every base. Every base instantly. I've never played Rust. Rust is like more of a PvP game. I have played the finals actually. I have played Fallout 4. What's up, Simply? I've just been talking about games, surviving. What? Why? Guys, is 89 degrees too hot for the hot side of my snake enclosure? It seems like Hydra's trying to cool down. I have it to, it turns off at 90, so it can't get above 90, but I don't know. I mean, I guess that she has a cool side for a reason. Cool down? Well, snakes are like animals that react to heat. Um, I am called Pluto. I'm playing it right now. It's a game on your PC. I don't play PvP. Yeah, no. Well, you have a warm side, a cool side, so they can self-regulate. Yeah, yeah. Hot and cooled zones. That's what I mean, cool down. Well, she's sitting above her water bowl. She's been crawling around all day. I don't ever see her out this much. I mean, she doesn't look distressed. I'm sure the cold side is pretty cold. My room is 68 degrees right now. The cold side, when I was checking it a lot, the cold side was like 78-ish, and the warm side was like it's anywhere from like 84 to 89. No, I doubt it, Hutton. What map did you play? My name wasn't Pluto back then. I've never seen her out this much, kid. Maybe she's hungry. I played Ark like 10 years ago. I've played it on and off the last like for like 10 or 11 years. What do you think? What do you think, kid? Yeah, I don't really like Reload that much. 10 years ago, what map did you play? GG's. Damn, I'm slamming lobbies today. Maybe the kids are back in school. What do you think, kid? What do you think she's out walking around for? Maybe she's just fine. It's a ball python. Maybe she's just finally used to her new cage. I don't know. I should probably spray it. I haven't been on top of spraying it. Oh yeah, dude, she looks way better with the new cage. Hi, Care Blair. She looks way better with the new cage. Yo, God, chill, bro. What's up, Medpack? I don't remember if I ever told you when I'm going to Florida, kid, but it can't be that much longer. I like Fallout 4 a lot. Yeah, yeah. Hydra's usually not the. I haven't seen Hydra this active in her new cage at all. I've only seen her active when I've seen the light when I have the lights off. This is the first time I've seen her out with the lights on. Yeah, she's probably hungry. I was feeding her more frequently for a little bit, and then I just got sidetracked. I think the last time I fed her was on the 21st, so that was 9 days ago. Oh, I should probably feed her. I've been trying to feed her 3 times a month. Sometimes I miss a feed her though, and double feed her next time. Or I kind of just eyeball it, man. If she doesn't seem hungry, I won't feed her. Honestly, I don't know if that's the normal thing to do. I'm planning on upgrading her food soon, so I've been feeding her more. I feed her medium mice, frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna feed her today. I was gonna feed her I was gonna feed her like 4 or 5 days ago, but I think she just shed, so I didn't. I don't know. I think she's just finally getting used to her new cage. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know. She's not stressed at all, though. I can tell, bro. I know because she was stressed for a while in her old cage. The temps weren't right, and it was glass, and I didn't know what I was doing. It's taking a lot of learning. Guys, in the TikTok, I'm 1 follower away from 50 followers on the live. Your name and rank will pop up, and I'll shout you guys out. Have you seen the cage, kid? I know. I'll message. You got rid of the bike? There should be pictures of the cage in the Discord. Yeah, there's pictures of the cage in the Discord in pets category. Are you still gonna come up to me and give me that pickaxe, kid? If you can, I totally get it. I might be able to just Uber down there. I don't know. I can't remember what we decided. Can't remember if you said it was too far or what. Oh man, riding those bikes are dangerous, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially when you're younger and you want to drive fast and stuff. I'm worried. I'm trying to make it bioactive, but I'm struggling to keep the plants alive, and I haven't seen the bugs at all. My creator code is Pluto vs World. Pluto vs WRLD. No, Hydra's not saying Hydra's stream. I don't know. I handled her the other day. If she's hungry, sometimes she'll mistake me for food. I don't think she's that hungry. I'm gonna feed her anyway, but I don't think she's that hungry. Cause sometimes when I get her out and she's hungry, she's like a bit snippy. Like she looks at my hand like she thinks it's food. And I literally just had her out. I'll check Discord. I run a Vivarium for my Python fully functional ecosystem. Yeah, I'm trying, but I'm kind of struggling. Bike was fun, fast as hell. Loved smoking on sports cars in the college town, but was having problems getting a Jeep to start playing around rock climbing, sinking and stuff. I shouldn't be. A little safer. Yeah, I've been bit by Hydra a couple times. Honestly, it doesn't hurt like at all. Unless they latch on, like their saliva makes you like bleed a lot. It's kind of scary, but it really doesn't hurt too bad. I mean, yeah, what do I do there? What do I do there? If anything in this game actually worked, I would have much better time. Well, I was having a pretty good night, but that just fucking pissed me off. Drove away. I got in the car and got out of the car and spawned in the car 3 times in a row, gah. What do you mean drive away? I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I didn't get out of the car and spawn inside the car 3 fucking times, maybe I would have won. Yeah, that's a completely different game. Bro, there's no way you guys are sitting here and telling me you had 1 bullet. There was minis. I literally spawned inside of the car 3 times in a row. And at the very beginning of the fight, Poison Ivy wants to throw a stink nade on me 6 times in a row, bro. Dude, what are you... This is totally rage bait, bro. Guys, I would have won that if I didn't... Dude, you guys cope so hard, bro. Did you guys see me spawn in the car 3 times in a row? I've been in a great mood today, bro. Yeah, I kept going back and I would have won if I didn't spawn inside of the car. I recently tried Fortnite on PC. I just laughed and walked outside to mow. Nah, I'm not big on PvP games, bro. I know you guys think I am because I play Fortnite all day, but I really don't enjoy playing PvP multiplayer games all that much. Unless it's like Reach custom games or like Call of Duty Zombies, and it's just like I don't really like competitive multiplayer games like that, bro. I just don't. People are a lot nicer on PvE. You make a lot more friends. Why, kid? Why did you try Fortnite on PC and then go out laughing and go outside and mow? Was it buggy or was it just hard or what? You know, that car thing never used to happen to me until they cut out the East and West server. This is the last game, guys. Server goes down in 35 minutes. I could play another one if I really wanted to, but I don't. Tomorrow I'll definitely do a 5 though. 5, maybe a 6. We'll see. I played some games like that, Hutton. Nah, you would know if it's me. If you were playing the Ark server that I'm playing in, you would know. I'm probably like one of the few solos in there that are actually like know what they're doing. Palworld is fun, man. I just know in Palworld, once I got to endgame, I'd get bored pretty quick. I already have the game, so I mean, I might as well try it out while it's popular. See what all the buzz is about. Palworld was really fun. Palworld had a lot of potential, and it looks like they recently lived up to the potential. Hi, Peachy. I'm telling you, I like playing official servers. I like meeting other PvE players and like talking about, you know what I'm saying, talking about stuff, doing stuff. I'm telling you, man. Bye, Lonely. I hope you have a great time modding. Nah, okay, Takar, so I don't really like PvP games like that. Right? So like I wouldn't play Rust because it's all PvP. I'm doing great, Peachy. How are you? Plus, like I got too much shit to do to play a PvP game like that. A PvP game like Rust or even Ark in PvP, it's just too much. Do you guys really think I could? What do you guys think would happen to my base every time I got on stream? My base would get raided, I'd get killed, all my stuff would get destroyed. Every single time. Especially considering I try to sleep till like 3 or 4 p.m. I mean, Ark PvP would be the exact same, bro. I like PvE, man. I like collecting cool dinos. I like talking to people. I like helping people out with stuff. I like breeding. I like looking at my cool dinos. I'm not a... Guys, you know, my neighbor tries to get me to play competitive multiplayer games with him. Dude, I stream... you know, I try to stream 6 to 8 hours a day. Lately, I've been doing less, and I do apologize for that. Do you guys really think I'm going to stream 6 hours a day, get stream sniped, and die to bullshit all day? And you guys really think I'm going to get off stream in my free time and be like, let's go sweat. Oh, wow, my base got destroyed. Let me spend 5 hours remaking my base so it can get destroyed again while I'm sleeping. You guys really think I'm going to do that? Bro, my neighbor's trying to get me to play the finals with him. I tried telling this guy I'm not that good on controller because I don't play controller anymore. And I don't really want to play on a controller. And he tries to get me to download the game. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to play a competitive multiplayer game in my free time. I do it for work all day. And he's like, well, it's quick play. It's not competitive. Brother. And then I had to rephrase it. I don't really like playing shooters in my free time because I play shooters all day for work. He's like, nah, man, just one match. Here, bro, play on my PS5, play on my son's PS5 Lite. It'll be a good time. All right, man, I got you. Like, I'm sure I'd have fun. Nah, I like Kenny. Kenny's a good dude. I like Kenny. He's a good friend, but some people just don't take no for an answer, bro. And some people just like to argue about stupid shit, man. And like, they're just like kind of disrespectful to me sometimes. And I'm not disrespectful back because I like them and that's just not the kind of person I am, bro. It's just how people are, man. I like Kenny a lot. He's a really good dude. But it's like I'm trying to explain to him that when they make a bunch of comments about how easy streaming is, it hurts my feelings. Because the other day he's like, dude, shut the door. And he got up and slammed the door. And I was like, dude, if the door's open when I come in, I'm leaving it open. Like, I got too much on my mind to be like, okay, my parents' door was open, close it. My parents, my house was already open. Leave it open. Kenny's door's open, but close it. It's just too much for my brain. And he got up, slammed the door, and I told him, I was like, you know, bro, I'm not coming over anymore. And he was like trying to apologize about that, and I'm like, it's not about that. And he asked me, he's like, bro, just tell me, what was it about? What was it about? I'm like, bro, I just got like tired of it. I just got like tired of the backhanded comments about, I come over here to vent about how I had a crappy day and it was annoying. And you guys like, oh, how hard could it be playing video games all day? Like, I get sick of that shit, man. Like, they both barely work. Like, and that's totally fine if that's what they want to do. But it's like, dude, when I'm giving something my all and I'm working on it 50, 60 hours a week, and you're like working part-time 15 hours a week, it's like you don't have a place to comment on what I do. I've had a great day, Lux. I've actually had an amazing day. You know, he watches my streams, bro. I don't want to sit here and talk about it and get myself into more drama. But like, I'm not mad at him. He's a great guy. But again, it's like I told him that. I told him, I was like, dude, you know, he asked me and I go, you're going to ask me, and I'm going to tell you, and you're going to argue with me for 5 minutes about how you never said that. I literally told him that straight to his face. I said, if I tell you what I'm upset about, you're going to argue with me for 5 minutes about how you never said that. He asked me a bunch of times. I told him, I said, you know, you and your girlfriend, not really. I mean, the son does it too, but just because the parents do it. And I told him, I'm like, you guys may have made like multiple jokes about how my life is so easy and I do this all day. It's like, our situations are really not all that different, right? They live in a house, they pay like a couple hundred a month in rent, which is way better than most people would pay. I pay my mom probably, I don't know, it's not like an exact schematic, but I pay my mom probably, I don't know, man, I've probably sent my mom like $2,400 in the last like 4 or 5 months, but they never ask for money, so I don't ever send money. But if they need help, I help. I mean, it's almost the same thing. You know, it's like, anyway, but none of that matters. It doesn't matter how easy their life is. It doesn't matter how easy my life is. It doesn't matter how hard their life is. It doesn't matter how hard my life is. The point is, it hurt my feelings. I told him, I said, I'm going to tell you what hurt my feelings. You're going to argue with me about 10 minutes about how you didn't do it. You're not going to apologize. And then you're going to keep doing it. I literally told him that. This is literally the exact sentence he said to me. He said, it wasn't me, it was my girlfriend. Okay? He said, I never did that once. He said, it wasn't me. And then in the same sentence, in the exact same sentence, he said, I know it's not hard. In the exact same sentence, he said, I know it's not easy, but how hard can it actually be? In the exact same sentence, he apologized and then did it again. It's like, all right, man. All right, bro. I appreciate the apology, man. That's the thing. I can be real mean if I want to, but I'm not, you know? I'm not going to be mean, bro. I'm not going to be like, dude, I don't care how easy you think I got it, man. You're unemployed. Like, I'm not going to, because I like the guy and I think he's a great guy, but it's like, some people just don't get it, man. You know, again, he watches my stream. This might end up being another bullshit situation. I have no idea. I don't care. I like the guy a lot. If he doesn't think I like him, then that's, no, I do like him a lot, but it's like, it's crazy. I'm gonna play Reload. We'll see how I feel. My hair actually looks terrible today. Right? Like, do you guys hear what I'm saying? And, you know, we've had little conversations like this before. I've told him, I'm like, man, like, it's hard for me to want to come over here and kick it with you and talk to you, bro, when you want to argue about stupid shit all the time. Like, dude, we literally had a hour-and-a-half conversation about how piranhas are vegetarians. and I looked it up. I literally ChatGPT'd it in front of him, and I'm like, piranhas prefer meat, but if they have no food, they will eat nuts. She's like, dude, I was right. They eat both. That wasn't even the conversation, man. It's like, no, I don't use any products in my hair, bro. I take some vitamins for it, though. I mean, yeah, soup, exactly. You know, but like, I like the guy, man. I trust him, but it's just like, I can't be bothered to have conversations like that all the time, you know? And it's like, you know, they try to tell me, they're like, you know, when they're arguing with me about how my life is, then it's really crazy. You know, it's like, well, because he's my neighbor and he's my friend and I like seeing, and sometimes I want social interaction, you know? It's like, he'll be like, how come you don't get out anymore, man? You'd be like a lot happier if you got out more. Like, go to a concert with us, like have a good time. And I'm like, it's like, meet a girl, you know, like, come get out and do things, man. You'd be happier. And I'm like, I mean, like, nah, I kind of really just like sitting at home. I don't really like meeting people. People in Illinois, they all do the same shit. They sit around and rot and they like do substances and stuff. And I just don't really want to meet people here. It's just not really the type of people I want to be around. And this dude is like, nah, man, you'd be happier if you went out and met people. And it's like, all right, bro. It's like, all right, bro. It gets to a point, bro, when people like argue with you with stuff like that. It gets to a point where it doesn't matter the conversation. You just tell them they're right. And like, if the conversation drags on, if the argument drags on too long, the argument will change until they're right every single time. It's like, I like watching shows with him. Like, I really like the guy. It's like we're watching Fear Factor. And I've got really good memory, you know? So it's hard to say I'm remembering it incorrectly for me personally. But that's probably how everyone feels, you know? It's like we're watching Fear Factor. I was like, wow, that's a gar. He's like, gar, it's an alligator gar. I was like, I mean, yeah, it's part of the species gar. I mean, it's the same thing. He's like, no, there's no such thing as gar. There's long-nosed alligator gar. Whatever. I don't know all the species off the top of my head. And I'm like, no, it's not. Alligator is a subspecies. It's long-nosed gar, alligator gar, whatever. And he's like, no, man, we ended up looking it up. I was right, dude. It's like, all right, bro. It's like, all right. Somebody just asked if I was getting tired of my neighbor, Gio, because I was saying something about it. And I'm not. No, I like the guy a lot. But it's like, I'm just not trying to deal with it, man. Like, he's a really good friend. Like, I trust him. He's like one of the few people I really could sit down and talk to. But like, I'm just not trying to do it, man. I'm just not. Yasi, did you think they're... Yeah, you're right, Gio. No, he's not, like, rude. What do you mean he's looking out for me? I mean, I don't know how you're saying he's looking out for me. But, I mean, he is, you know, in a lot of ways. Like, I do need some social interactions. I do need some social interactions, you know. Like, you know, I really don't want to hurt his feelings. And I wouldn't. He was talking about for a while how he wanted to be a streamer. I try to help him, like, get a... I'm not gonna, like, financially help get a PC situated, but I just told him. I told him I could help him with whatever he needed. And he's like... this dude literally, he asked me for help, and then he's explaining to me that you actually can stream on TikTok without a PC. And I didn't think you could. Okay, I'm pretty sure he was right about that, and he is right about a decent amount of the conversations. You know, it doesn't really matter who's right or wrong. I just don't want everything to be an argument. And I'm like, dude, even if you could stream on TikTok from a PS5, you need good quality, you need high quality, and you need a PC to do that. And it's just like, it's possible, but just because it's possible doesn't mean it's gonna work. Insane ending, insane in the membrane. All right, guys, this is my last game. I would play for another hour or so, but servers go down in 20 minutes. Tell them that. The pickaxes, Reliant Blades. I'm getting off, guys. Servers go down in literally 10 minutes. Good night, YouTube. Good night, Zavi. Spartan FN, Carson. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Robert, Brandon, Stefan, Manny. Thank you guys so much for changing my life. Peace, YouTube. Good night, Chase. Good night, Chase. Good night, Reedy. Good night, Caden. Good night, Martin.